obviously got your first collegiate rushing touchdown last game. Just how cool is that you finally found the end zone there?
Oh, it was good, and I'm glad it came at a home game in front of our home crowd. And that was just means the world to me to just go ahead and get that, kind of first blood out the way, in a sense. So yeah, I was extremely excited, and I mean, Dylan blocked extremely well up front, so I'm just grateful.
You're not a guy that gets a ton of snaps, but when you get on the field, the ball generally, is in your hands. What is that like, embracing kind of a role where, you don't get to see the field, but when you do, you're gonna know the ball's coming.
Yeah, just being able to know that I need to maximize my opportunities. I mean, going out there knowing that I'm probably gonna have to contribute in some kind of way. So just being out there and being as effective as I can and produce as much as I can out there, and just when my numbers call, makes me happy.
Did you see that you reached like 19 miles per hour or 20 miles per hour on your touchdown run?
No, that's unacceptable. I ain't gonna lie to
So you go a little faster.
Yeah, I think Louisville game last year I hit 22. So that ain't gonna work.
Did you feel like you had a little extra in the first quarter? Seemed like right off the bat you had that. You were bringing the juice.
Yeah, and just getting the ball early in the game, just kind of get into a rhythm. I mean, that's how it's always going to be with me. So, I mean, that's just a huge thing for me, just going ahead and getting that first little initial contact out the way, kind of getting into a roll, and I love it.
What's this running back room like? Obviously you and Delbert getting a lot of carries, but just overall just being in that room.
It's pretty much the same. I mean, there's no bad blood at all with anything. Everybody, it's really a brotherhood in there. I mean, and we still, at least I know I do, I still talk to Jordan Houston and Demi all the time. So it's really nothing's changed. It's almost like they have a lesser room. So I love it. And Kendrick as well, along with DeMarcus. So it's all the same.
Yeah, do you still talk to him about? You said you still talk to those two about football. Is it about football and kind of things that you're trying, or is it just anything?
No, I'm not gonna lie. We very rarely speak about football. It's everything else in the world that I'm not gonna mention right here. So
With MJ coming back into the fray, how much impetus did that put on y'all on the running back room to really want to really help balance out the offense and take some pressure off him?
Yeah, for sure. Because MJ is my guy. We came in with him, or I came in with him. So just being able to be back there with him, and I mean, I feel like we have that connection. So knowing that he's back there, being the game changer that he is, I mean, it's huge for us as a team, obviously, as you can see. And then Brendan just being the mentor to him and mentor to us, really already knowing the offense and everything. So it's like almost having a whole other coach right down the sideline.
Growing up in Greenville, how do you view this week with a school that's 30 minutes away, but you guys rarely play each other? And I don't know how much Duke recruited you out of high school, but how do you kind of view the school that's 30 minutes away?
Yeah, I mean, I view them as a school that's 30 minutes away. I mean, it's just like any other game, a little bit closer. I mean, we know how the environment is going to be, so I'm really just excited to go out there and compete.
Did they recruit you much?
They recruited me. It wasn't really, anything crazy, though.
Yeah.
Did you notice a difference with Dylan being back this weekend? Seeing holes open up or something different, just having the offensive line kind of back, and its usual? No,
Dylan is not good. Dylan, no.
A little overrated?
Yeah, a little bit, for real, in my opinion. So, not really. Next question. But yeah, I definitely did. I definitely saw a difference with Dylan back there. Obviously, we saw that's the most rushing yards that we've had in a minute, so for sure he made a difference, I guess.
You all put up 48 points last week. How much more confidence is this offense now? You feel like you were getting there now?
Yeah. We always knew we had it, but just being able to go out there and see it actually happen, that of course that gives everybody a little more confidence. So just being able to go out there and know you can make the play and then make it happen, that's what y'all saw and what y'all will hopefully continue to see.
And it happened at a good time when you got a conference opponent coming up here.
Oh yeah, that's going to be an even bigger emphasis for being able to keep our composure while we're out there. So I'm just excited, like I said, to go out there and compete.
How have you seen MJ obviously making his first start of the year last week, just taking control of the offense a little bit and just being that guy again?
Yeah, it's exciting. I'll be going back there. I'll be giving him hell back there in the backfield because it's just funny to me seeing him all serious because I know MJ as a guy. But just y'all see the leadership that he brings, the up tempo he brings, the emotion he brings to the game and everything, and it's cool to have out there.